Hey everyone, got a brand new guitar, and the first thing I did was restring it with 10s because 11s are a little too hard on my fingers. Now we need to tune it. But how do you tune a guitar? Well, there are many methods, and we're going to go over every single one of them in this video. But first, you need to know what notes are the strings supposed to be tuned to. We will do standard tuning, so from low to high, the notes you're going to tune to are E, A, D, G, B, and another E, the high E, on top. Now the easiest way to tune is to get yourself a tuner and tune your open strings. I recommend the Snark. It's 23 bucks, recharges over USB. You just clip it onto your headstock and it's going to hear the notes. Let's turn it on. You want the needle to be right in the middle, which means you're neither sharp nor flat. Let's see where I'm at. It's the low E string. I am sharp. So when you're sharp, don't just roll the note down until it's perfect, because the next time that you play the note and stretch it a little bit, it's going to go to flat again, and we want to fix that permanently. So let's go flatter, then come back up slowly until it's perfect. Don't overshoot. There's the E. Let's do the A string. I'm flat. Slowly go up. Let's do the D string. Flat again. It's been sitting on the rack and the weather changed. So you may have the tune again. There we go. Let's do the D. Do the D. Let's do the G string. Slowly moving. There we go. A little bit more. G. Let's do the B string. 2 more to go. A sharp. Okay. High E string. Good. Now assuming that all went well, let's listen to a G, open G chord, because the D and the G string are open. I'm not fretting them, right? Sounds nice. Another way to tune is to a reference pitch. So have the piano player play you an E and tune your low E to it, or have the bass player play an E and tune your low E to that, then tune all the other strings to various frets on the previous string, like so. Let's say we arrived at an E here from the piano, and we want to tune the rest of the strings. You do that starting at the 5th fret. That'll be the same as the open string, the next string up, except on the B string where it's the 4th fret. So like so. Throw the Snark away for this. That's an E. If we play the 5th fret, we're sharp. Get those to the same note. Now 5th fret with the D. It's real close. Let's do the 5th fret of this D string to the G, which is sharp. Now let's do the 4th fret of the G string to the B. And finally, the 5th fret to the E, sharp again. Let's see if I got them. It's close. We'll need to go back through and do them again. Now, aside from doing the interval tunings, you can also tune the open strings, perfect fourths, like this. It's close. To fine tune. There we go. Listen for that beating to stop. On this one, you'll need to do the 1st fret. A little more. That one's tough. That's good. Now it should be better. There we go. If you're in a really noisy place and you need a tune, some acoustic electrics have a built-in tuner like mine does, where the Snark might get confused with all the background noise. And that'll be useful in that case. You can do a silent tune basically. Another way to tune is to tune every string's E note together. If you have a buzz fighting tuning system or other compensated nut, like expensive guitars tend to do, then you might want to use this as the best method. So let's say you've tuned this E to the snark and it's perfect. Now you can tune, well, you can use the snark on every note, or you can tune every note to this E. The next E on the A string would be here. On the D string, here. On the G string, here, 9th fret. On the B string, here, 5th fret. And then finally, the octaves. And you'll find that your intonation will be perfect, more perfect than other tuning systems. Basically, anywhere you go on the fretboard, it'll sound greatly in tune. There is one more way to tune, which is using harmonics. So if you, for example, play the 5th fret harmonic, just barely touching the string, not fret it, over the 5th fret on the E string, and then play the 7th fret harmonic on the A string, that's the pattern for most of the consecutive strings, you need those notes to be the same. Check it out. Oops. Need to go sharper. Okay, 5th fret A string, 7th fret D string. They need to be ringing together. Until there's no beating. 5th fret D string, 7th fret G string. Fourth fret G string, 5th fret B string. Then back to 5th fret, 7th fret. Ooh. Should be pretty close now. That one's off. Not always the best way to tune, but it is another way to tune. You have to have perfect intonation for this to work. Thank you for supporting the channel. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification icon. I have a ton of lessons, performances, and originals coming right up. We are just getting started. See you soon.